It's locked, all right.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I did just get started. Uh-oh, vampire hunters. High-level vampire hunters. How are you doing? Boom.
I hate leeches! Take his head! You leeches need killing!
I've always been annoyed by the term D-Day since I found out that the D stands for day. Did you not know that about D-Day? What game is that, Maddie? Crying is not enough? Do you have crying is not enough? What is Ravenfield? That name is not jumping out at me.
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?"
Okay, you people
There's
have
been
to
a
tell me
fight
what
here.
Ravenfield is. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. I'll check it out.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Yeah, I must have seen it at some point added to my wish list, which is like 500 games long at this point. But I'll check it out.
It's locked.
Best run along home, sir. Sir! Step on, watch yourself! Over there! There's one of them birdies! Shit! You'll pay for that!
Cool. Yeah, I mean, people have requested I play Detroit Become Human, so I'm definitely going to check it out once I got some time this summer. I think it should be fun. I mean, I hate Heavy Rain, and I love / hate Indigo Prophecy / Fahrenheit, so I'm sure this will be fine.
To let her expire and be found here. You're surprised. He's spotted! Watch out! Watch out!
It got me. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry, I don't, my computer's giving me trouble, so I did not go on Discord.
I dragged the poor wench across all these streets to let her expire and be found.
He's too fucking fast! Oh my god!
God damn it. Yeah, I told you. My computer's all gone all wonky, so I'm using it. I'm doing the terrible headset mic. That's cool. Panther G's awesome.
To let her expire.
Okay, the priests are tough.
better expire and be found here. Fear no evil. Do the Lord's work here.
Christ! He's dead!
Bloody lynch! God walks with me. Murderous bastard!
Not cool, Maddie. Not cool at all. I know it's a joke. And yet...
The marks on this woman's neck were made... This is the very flower my mother tossed on... Her shoes and... Only a gold...
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
No, the issue is not with an insult. Whether or not people get insulted or not is fine. It's the, it's associating Vampire Club. There we go. It's the association of gay meaning bad. It adds an an immediate negative connotation.
It's
Whether or not you
locked
take
away.
as an insult is irrelevant. Shouldn't be used as one. But again, I'm the most PC person in the world, so that's me.
won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Going great, Frankel. I'm further into my second game of Vampyr, enjoying it even more this time. It's just a boss as hell game.
I can still sense a presence. It's locked.
Hey, Nona. How you doing? I was told to remind you to join the Discord if you showed up.
Come to me.
Are you all right, Miss Shun? I do
Yes, I am.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery. To be honest, I don't know. Please forgive me if I've upset you.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I've...
Let's just say, I too have a...
Please accept my condolence.
Are you on your own?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence.
You should not be by yourself.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even...
Tell me how you're...
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for...
At this time, there is so little medical science can...
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it.
Did he hide his...
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen?
The Spanish flu.
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late. I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't...
Have you recently...
This part of town is very fragile. I hope the trust so many people put in her will not be...
Are you a doctor?
No, I am not. But I still need to
I'm a physician. One of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary.
Why tell me this? Is it...
No. But I felt I should share.
May I ask what caused...
You could say she was also killed by a terrible
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed.
You should go.
I think you're right. Cemetery...
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel.
Goodbye.
Stay! It's in the stupid beast! I'll take it down!
It is a lovely day when people explode. Oh, and it's fine for you to have that point of view, Warface. I'm just saying, there's plenty of humor to be found without trying to exclude people. Exclude people for their natures rather than their behavior, obviously. Oh, here we go. You know, what have we been up to? playing a lot of Vampyr. I'm currently making guides for huge sections of the game Vampyr because there's stuff that's unclear and you really have to search for it. So I thought, hey, why should anyone else have to go through what I went through? Oh, sorry, that was confusing. No. We were just debating whether or not you can use the word gay as a synonym for bad. I think it takes you down a bad path. He says comedy's fine because it's comedy. Which, you know, I get.
Watch yourselves! It's a killer! The power of the Lord commands you!
Yeah, Vampyr. I know. Oh, hey, Warface. Well, that's my point of view, Frankel, but I don't expect everyone to share that. And anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about vampires, and vampires making vampires explode with their blood power.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours for Christ's sake.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this game I really love. I think my favorite thing in this game might be making people explode by controlling their blood. And that's saying something, because, like I said, there's amazing stuff in this game. Where the hell is Bates? Oh, wait, I might not have slept since I rescued him. In which case, he's still in his hidey hole.
Steady, boys! He's dead! Watch it! It's a killer!
Yeah, I have yet to get a clear explanation of what those werewolves are. Because earlier in the game, Right, or actually later in the game, I guess, technically. Last time I played it, someone's like, the Volkod are sometimes mistaken for werewolves because they're so giant and ferocious and muscular. But all of the Volkod we've met have been like 11-foot-tall dudes who are just giant and muscly and love to punch things. The sewer beasts we've been seeing don't look like them at all, so I think they're a separate race of vampires.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello.
Sometimes when I talk to this guy, there's a weird issue where it won't start the conversation. I haven't had to quit the game because of it. It always starts eventually, but it's annoying.
And hundreds of these children stuck at the border stations without their parents.
It may not work this time.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's just not going to work. Damn, I wanted to hear from him.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Good evening, nurse.
Dorothy is all right. If you don't mind me calling...
That's fine with me.
What can I do for you then?
How is the sanitary?
I don't know whether you have undertaken your own patrols or exam...
How are things going in the dispensary?
Things are going fine.
Hey, Miguel. If you want to see my opinion, you can check out my review at Game Critics. This is my second time through the game, and I love it. I feel like it's Game of the Year material. If you have any questions about it, just ask me, and I will give you a heads up. Any questions you have, let me know.
Have there been any more attacks by the uniformed men?
No. It looks like they have found another business to extort.
How are things going in the dispensary?
Things are going fine since we made our arrangement.
Do you need medical...
I'm a professional nurse.
Are you not afraid of dying? The epidemic is deadly and
Good night, Frankel.
contagious.
I'm more afraid of being locked in a cell. I've seen what...
Do you trust me?
You forced me to resign after you caught me trying to save a dying patient. Of course I trust you. You're a blackmailer, just like me.
I hope you've stopped jeopardizing this facility with your illegal business, Dorothy.
Yes, I have. Most of the time. But the blackmail money is too useful to stop it completely. I just target less dangerous people.
Who is the current victim?
I would rather you did not know. You are my client, not my accomplice. Besides, I'm much more cautious since the first time you found me.
Why did you blackmail Lady Ashbury? She's a generous person. You could have asked her for money directly.
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that. I know you like her, but that gingerhead has a taste for blood.
Comedy, irony lines.
There is not much to say. My real name is Dorothea Crasciunescu. I was born in Romania, and I may have been the best nurse Pembroke ever had, before you fired me.
Do you regret you?
I miss the energy. There was so much to do, so much to learn. Even though I was double-crossing the board, I felt I was part of something worthwhile.
Do you think about going back to Romania?
Jonathan, this war will be over long before you will see any improvement in Whitechapel's sanitary situation.
Show me what you have in stock, please.
Good evening.
Have you any new...
I can't...
Tell me,
The region itself is something to...
what do you think of the locals?
Most of them are
Is there...
Cadogan bait.
I'd like to see what kind of...
Have you seen much of the combat? Like, when did you get here onto the stream? Because it's Bloodborne style combat, only I can make people explode with my mind.
Right then. Show me...
In that case, I'll try to find somebody to kill. Here we go.
No civilians allowed!
If the combat looks very easy, it's only because I'm very over-leveled for the area I'm walking around in. Exceedingly so, one might say.
It's locked.
God damn it. How the hell do I get to the blind guy? Trying to remember, I gotta help this blind guy. I'm trying to remember where he is, and I'm having trouble. He's not there. Oh. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's off the... He's next to the churchyard. Got it. No, controls are smooth. Timing works great. I mean, if you like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, the combat's just like that, you know, stamina-based. It's all about learning their attack patterns, parrying or dodging, and then hitting them when they're weak. And in this case, you have a big advantage over those games because in addition to hand-to-hand and ranged combat, you also have access to vampire powers that can, like, well, as you saw, lock them in place, make them blow up, put bombs made out of blood under their feet. I keep trying to find a part of this game I don't like, and it keeps not happening. Gotcha. Like, I can totally see... I mean, I got a free copy, so I'm not going to tell you if it's worth the $50. I'm not going to make that statement for you, but if you like Dark Souls, if you like Dark Souls, if you like Bloodborne, if you like The Surge, or Knights... What was the... Lords of the Fallen is the game I'm thinking of. If you like any of those... This is exactly that type of game, but it's more playable. It's got a great story, like, yeah, I can't recommend this one highly enough. I'm not saying it's going to be my game of the year. Yakuza 6 also came out this year, but I do love this.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! He's too fucking hard!
Well, you enjoy your piano lessons, and I'll see you back here soon. That is a really good question. Maybe you're breaking down the parts and smelting and crafting your own springs, levers, and screws. That does seem like a stretch, though, doesn't it? Okay, finally I get to heal this guy. I accidentally stumbled onto this guy. So, here's how the game works. You'll find people who are sick, right? And if you don't heal them and you go to sleep and wait a day, they get worse until eventually they die. This guy you can't heal until you're a strong enough vampire to trick him into letting you into his house. Right? And I found him when I was a level 1 vampire. And so I've had to only... I couldn't risk letting him die because he's part of the quest I'm trying to complete. So I had to only upgrade myself a single time in the entire game so far, so as to not risk this guy getting killed. I love it.
All right, Doctor, come on in.
Just for the record, I know I've said this a lot, but Vampyr is the best game.
So what is the name?
I'm Dr. Jonathan...
Dr. Reed?
You flatter me.
No, sir, I am.
Have you heard anything about...
I think I've heard my sister talk about her.
And what else?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France. And
yes.
Yes, the thrill of research and...
Does someone take care of you?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine.
Where does your...
Well, let's just say...
What's so amusing?
I won't hide the truth from you.
Do you not...
Loretta is the best and worst.
You seem unwell.
Actually, I feel...
Yes. I can give you...
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you.
Alright. Finally he's been healed, which means I can go level up and then do the next boss fight. Just FYI, anyone who is thinking about buying the game for themselves, the next boss fight I'm getting into is an incredibly spoilery, like huge plot twist centric boss fight. So, you know, just FYI, you might not want to watch it. I did not intend for that to be a come on or an inclusion for people to, an incentive for people to watch, but all right, here we go. I'll be 1 second. Okay, let's go do the big final boss fight of the chapter before I wrap up the stream. This should be exciting. Should not have done that voice. Kaboom! I got the docs up to 100% health. Because goddamn right I did. Feeling pretty good about myself right now. Don't know if I can do that here. Have to check into it. I also have to find Oswald Thatcher and heal him, because he's just got a headache. He's fine. Yes! Cured. Close to sanitized. And now Bates is going to be back home, so I can find him, and I don't have access to the West End yet. This is going great. Sorry. Okay, I have to go back to the main menu and reload because, long story short, the game was not letting me talk to people after upgrading, and that's just a glitch. Hopefully they'll patch that out at some point, but it's not there yet.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still...
I'd like...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
It's really pissed me off this time. Hey, Doc.
I have found the...
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cock...
I hope that won't make me an accomplice.
Who knows what I might...
I'll leave you.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now. Easy going, boys.
Okay, one more time. Just want to make sure everybody knows. Huge spoilery boss fight coming up. Kind of ruins, if you see it, you're gonna have a whole twist in the game spoiled for you. Last time I'm going to warn people.
I have this.
And we're wrapping up the stream after this boss fight, so it's not like you're going to miss part of the stream. Putting that out there. Now let's do the fight.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Sid! You've killed me, brother! You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Give me your blood, priest. Kinslayer! Final thoughts are just to die for. What have you done? Rest in peace, master. You've killed me, brother! Come to me, Jonathan. Abomination! me again, brother. Come to me, Jonathan.
God damn it. Forgot about her scream. Thanks for following, Miguel. I hope I play other games you like. God damn it. When I reload the boss fight, I don't have full ammo again.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Abomination! What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave! Come to me, Jonathan. Kinslayer! Kiss me again, sweet brother. You spared the precious nurse pain, but not your own Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. Rest in peace, monster. abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of other melee weapons I can use. I just tend to rely on my cudgel, because the cudgel does decent stun damage. Like, it doesn't do the most health damage and it doesn't do the most stun damage, but it does both.
Rest in peace, monster. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to me. What have you done?
Oof. I'm glad I beat that in only 2 tries, because yikes.
Well, brother.
It gets super dramatic here, and I don't want that on the stream, because, you know. Oof. Dude, you could have closed her eyes. Okay, I guess that's going to be that. We had a downer of a boss fight. I'm going to call it here. Exactly. It was a downer of a boss fight, but I'm super happy with how that part of the game ended. I have been the Hidden Object Guru. I want to thank you for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that. I'll be streaming. Bye, Warface. I'll be streaming for the next few nights. Some highlights to look forward to. Supposedly, Crying Is Not Enough is going to come out on the 8th, and I've been promised a copy of that. I'll be streaming some Hidden Object games tomorrow, because a very cool Hidden Object game launches today on Big Fish, and I'd like to showcase more of it. It's called Dark Carta. I've already played the first part. We're going to be playing some more of that, and some more of Oh god, how am I blanking on the other one? This is super embarrassing. The other one we just started. Alright, that's bad. Anyway, more importantly though, I just got contacted today being offered a code of the new Jurassic Park Builder game. So I guess we're getting that at some point before it comes out or on the day it comes out, so we're going to be streaming that too. Lots and lots and lots of new games coming up here on the Hidden Object Guru channel. I will see you back here for them. Oh yes, and in the video version of this, there's buttons you can click on. Questions, suggestions, go in the comment section. And if you want to be informed, like not miss notifications about streams, be sure to join the Discord. I'll see you back here for all that, but until then, au revoir.